Welcome to another edition of Recording with Roderick. I told you in the previous video that we're going to take this song and we're going to convert it from digital to analog. And what does that mean? Well, we want to take these digital tracks and kind of make them sound analog. And the way you do that is basically you use saturation. But before we can get to saturation, we want to set the gain staging to a pretty good setting, so we're not over pushing the saturation plugin that we're going to use. And we're going to stick with the plugins inside of Cubase. Cubase is a monster. It's a beast. I've been using Cubase, since 98. Very, very long time. I've upgraded to 10.5 and I love it. As you can see, it's you can make it colorful. So this is the beat. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with gain staging. I'm not going to show you all the tracks. I'm just going to do a few tracks to show you how I do gain staging. And always remember, as an engineer, there's not really a wrong way. I mean, there are some things you can do that will be wrong, but engineering is an art form of itself. You, as an engineer, can make this project sound bad, or you can make this project sound great. All right? But like I say, Cubase is a beast. Please don't sleep on Cubase. This freaking software has evolved over the years, and the stuff they have in 10.5, it's a monster. I mean, you could do everything. Scoring for complete music audio production. Now they've added the video part where I can put music or sound effects to a video and send it back out to the client. I love it. So we're going to start with gain staging. I'm going to start with, even though we're not going to be using the original music track that they had a loop. But I'm going to show you how I set the gain staging on it. All right, here we go. So this is the track. So I'm going to open up, the editor. And when you look over here at this window, the peak meter level, it's reading at -2. So I'm going to take it down and reset it. -1.2. I like to get my levels around -12. So that's -1.2. So I could take it down -11. So I'm going to go to this on the equalizer tab. I'm going to go to this pre-gain. I'm going to hit in -11. Okay. Hit that to reset it, and then let's see where we're peaking at. Okay. I'm still getting -2, and I know why. And I'm going to ask Steinberg that you guys make a solution for that. On global meters, show you how to get there. Just click anywhere on the big mixer. Right click or right click and go to global meters. The reason why it hasn't changed is because the meters is set on the input, I was doing some tests. What it shows me is that pre-gain apparently is before the fader, but it's not. It doesn't control the gain coming into the channel strip. So we have to select either post fader or post panner. I'm going to choose post fader, which is not the best place for that. The best place for that would be in the #1 position here. But this still works, as you're about to see. So we dropped it down a -11 because we want my target to be somewhere around, -13, -12. So now that I changed the position of it, you're going to see it's right around -12. Now, for this to be that, I had to set this at 0. Okay. So now this track is gain staged. So when I put the plugins in it, it's not going to hit the plugins too hard. So let's do this for another track. Now we know that that's the old track. So I'm going to do the elements in the new track that I put together. And as you can see, that's hitting at minus 0.6. So I'm going to put this at minus 12. Now, what you normally want to do is you want to let the entire track play. Or if you know the highest, the parts of the track that has the highest peaks, you want to go to that part of the track because you want to get that where it's the highest level. Now, I know that's a loop, so it's going to be the same thing. So we got a minus 12 there. Let's see, this next track. Okay, reset that, see where we really at. Minus 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12, so I'm going to bring this down to a minus 4. And reset it. Okay. So I'm going to move over to the next track. If it's playing, I don't know if the next track is playing in that section. Oh, with some chimes or splash. Okay, I will find that one. Let's see. And I have this up here in a folder. Oh, that's only at the beginning? Okay. There we go. All right. So that's coming in at a minus 0.8. So I'm going to drop this down to a minus 12 as well. Reset that, and then we'll see that it's at minus 12. All right, or thereabouts. All right, the next track is the chimes. Okay, let me do that again. And since these chimes are the same throughout, I know I don't have to do it but one time. Okay. So minus 4. 4 plus 8 will give me my 12. So I'm going to do minus 8. I'm not looking for a perfect 12, but just thereabouts. Reset that. Try this again. Okay, so it's peaking at 12, minus 12.3. That's cool. Next track. My keys. Okay, now the keys are in the chorus. So, okay. Set this. Now this actually is lower than my minus 12. I'm actually like, what, 2 or 5 dBs? So I could actually boost it. 5 dBs. So that's an example of a track that's too low. So I did a boost on it. All right, my little guitar riff. Okay, but that's fine. Minus 12.7. That's good. Okay, that's our bass. So it's hitting at 10.9. So I only need to drop it about a decibel. If I want to be technical, I can drop it 1.1. But I'm just trying to get a ballpark. I'm not trying to get perfectly right at 12. Oh, I went up. Sorry, minus 1.1. So now all of the new tracks are all gain stage. And as you can see, the master is not sweating. Okay. So that now that we have that, you're going to do the same thing for the vocals. So I'm going to pause the video, do the same thing for the vocals, and then we'll continue. All right, you know what? We'll do it in this video. Because all we're going to do in this video is the gain staging. In the next video, we're going to do the saturation. So I'm in the hook. I've already done these.
Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you?
That's why you gotta let it kind of play through, because you don't know where the peak's at. See, it went from a -6 all the way up to a -2. So I'm gonna drop it down -10. And what I'm trying to do is just gain stage, make sure everything's around -12. Okay, so it's locked in right at -12 on that one. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? Is he gangster by yourself with no gun on you? Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? Alright, so drop him down -10, get him down to -12 at this peak.
By yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, next on the background by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue?
Drop him -10.
You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block rolls, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust that he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never
And
keep
listening
no
to these,
funds on you.
I can
Is
hear
he
they
one that
got
you
a
can
lot
trust,
of
or he gon'
different
run on
dynamic
you?
range.
If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? He ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you.
He's peaking
Block
at
roads, but you
-2, so
never
I'm
keep
gonna
no funds on you.
drop it
Is he one
-10.
that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked,
Reset
is
the
he gon' knock
meter.
up his tongue on you?
See
He
if I'm
ain't
gonna
a
get
gangster by yourself with no
-12.
gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep
Alright.
no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he
Again,
gon'
it
knock
doesn't
up
have
his
to
tongue
be
on you?
exactly.
You ain't a gangster by yourself
that's
with
my
no
target.
gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? He ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself
Alright,
with no
same with
gun
him,
on you.
-10.
Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? He ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? He ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' lock up his tongue on you? You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you? He ain't a gangster by yourself with.
All right, so I'm gonna do the lead vocal. We'll go here to this second verse. He seems to have a lot of energy in that verse.
Certified to maxed out. You get it maxed out, especially titty busters love to run. They might see any damn thing they talk about. Cause I done did mine. If you ain't fan, most likely you will see this 9. I play the game too close, ain't no going back. It's plenty cheese, but you gotta stay from them rats. See, they be creeping through the cracks. And every time I catch them in my path, dog, I'm trying to break and crack they back. And if you ever did time, then you know what's up. You keep it real with a crab and then you get stuck. Fresh dime up in the pen, got you twisted up.
hitting
All
about
because the greedy
-2
rat
as
couldn't
well.
keep his mouth shut. Lord knows when I break the law. And if you see anything, you better watch your jaw, cause I ain't going back. Believe me, I ain't going back. For sure, so tell me. Certified to maxed out. You get it maxed out, especially titty busters love to run. They might see any damn thing they talk about. Cause I done did mine. If you ain't fan, most likely you. I play the game too close, ain't no going back.
I don't know why that's jumping up. All right.
See, they be creeping through the cracks. And every time I
I
catch
think
them
I've
in my
already
path,
done this one as well.
have you ever did time? Then you know what's up.
So all of my tracks now are
Fresh dime up in the pen, got you twisted up. All
have
because the
been
greedy rat couldn't keep his
optimized
mouth shut.
in terms of the
And if you see anything,
gain
you better
staging
watch your
before
jaw.
before I start mixing.
For sure.
You ain't a gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you?
The old
You ain't a
track.
gangster by yourself with no gun on you. Block roads, but you never keep no funds on you. Is he one that you can trust, or he gon' run on you? If he get locked, is he gon' knock up his tongue on you?
Thuggin' in the trap, yeah, your boy get knocked off. And you the one that think you be the first to pop off. I'd rather do time for a real ass crime than to bust old rat who done dropped the dime. Believe me, cause I ain't playing with you, homie. You don't know the kid, you better get a bonus. You're scared to go behind the wall.
All right, see, we're not even peaking.
Who done took
So we got good gain staging levels. In the next video, we're gonna start our tape emulation saturation. I have a lot of different plugins I can use. Softtube, J37 from Waves, but I'm going to use the built-in plugins from Cubase because, again, Cubase is a beast. It's got pretty much everything you need. So we're going to be looking at, in the next video, the magneto, tape saturation, and tube saturation. I like tape saturation And so what we're going to be doing in the next video is doing our best to make the tracks sound like analog. And you do that with some type of tape emulation or saturation. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments, requests. Make sure you subscribe and you like. And I'll see you guys in the next video.